am very happy that we get another 9 months of Stephen Colbert. And shame on Paramount. And shame on all of the corporate media companies who are bowing to him and kissing his ring and sucking his you-know-what.
She's a nasty woman. She's a really nasty woman.
Because this is the worst human that's ever been in the office. Bar none. Bar none. And America, you deserve better. And we must demand it. We must demand it. Because this is
the worst human that's ever been in the office. Bar none.
I beg to differ.
Let's add in the girls. Let's come back in with one big group shot. Come on in.
Do you know what my dad used to say? His granddaughters have one important job. Take care of the pop. That's the most important one. Tom.
Oh, there you go.
Can I have one with Jess alone?
Very good.
The great artists of our time representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LL Cool J. By the way, that man's got biceps bigger than my thighs.
You see that close-up picture of him literally taking that baby's leg like it's a chicken leg on a Sunday lunch. It's bizarre behavior, but there is a serious point, I think, which I think the rest of the world is making, looking in, which is it's very easy to forget that Joe Biden remains the president of the United States. And it's only when he pops up biting babies' legs.
This is the worst human that's ever been in the office.
Thank you. Thank you.
If you're ever working with me and I hear you treat another colleague with disrespect, talk down to someone, I promise you I will fire you on the spot. On the spot. No ifs, ands, or buts. What a stupid son of
All right, we know that President Biden likes to cultivate his public image as kindly Uncle Joe, he's often referred to. But apparently behind the scenes, I'm talking about in private, he reportedly has a bit of a temper.
You know, in public, maybe he'll whisper a bit when he's trying to make a point, but behind closed doors, he's prone to yelling. It's much saltier language, and he'll really angrily grill into his staff to the point that some staffers are actually a bit afraid to meet alone with the president.
Really?
This is the worst human that's ever been in the office.
Let me be clear. If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now. Everything is more complicated if you're not vaccinated and a hurricane or natural disaster hits.
Nope.
So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap. The only thing, my being the oldest president, I know more world leaders than any one of you ever met in your whole life. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Tonight, the White House revealing more classified material was found at President Biden's Delaware home. On Thursday, the White House confirmed, only after media reports, that a batch had been found in December in the garage where Mr. Biden keeps his sports cars.
And by the way, my Corvette's in a locked garage, okay? So it's not like you're sitting out in the street. We've made vaccinations free, safe, and convenient. The vaccine has FDA approval. Over 200 million Americans have gotten at least one shot. We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin.
You, what do you have to do with anything? Why do I have to listen to you? What right do you have?
We go back a long way. She was 12, I was 30, but anyway.